So this is the shirt that I made on yesterday.
I think this is the strawberry and dragon fruit refresher. Face it.
So that's my canvas so far, right?
Tell me I could trust you, and I could really use you.
Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. I am Sheika if you're new, and welcome to a new video. I know I'm starting this vlog off looking crazy, but that's okay because we family, right? We family. Excuse my face, y'all. Y'all know I'm going through it. This pregnancy got my face looking crazy. Yeah. It's Friday. It's about like a little after 5 o'clock. I do have to start getting ready for work, but I want to prep something before I go to work because when I get off from work today, I have some work to do. So I was booked to do a balloon arch for a little girl 7th birthday on today. I also had to make her a shirt. Her shirt is done. As you can see here, the balloons are blown up, but here, right here in this box is my actual balloon arch. So what I want to do is I want to go through this box, and my base my base for my arch is like an inflatable. So I want to put some beans in there to hold it up instead of water, because I feel like the beans will be heavier. It's a hack, y'all. Until I can afford my heavier one, this is gonna do the trick. So this is the shirt that I made on yesterday. This is the birthday girl shirt. These are the balloons. We have light pink, dark pink, white. So this is the box here that I need to, wait, let me lay her shirt out right. So this is the box I need to go through. Oh, I just bought a balloon thing. I just bought one of these for my foil balloons yesterday, and I got one. I would take it back, but it was only $1.99, so I guess I can keep it. This is what I need. This is what I meant when I said the inflatables. There's 2 of them. All right, y'all. I had to make sure I had dry beans, but I do. Got a lot, actually. Excuse my little belly bump. Okay, y'all. I got them both done. They both have 2 pack of beans each. So when I get home, all I have to do is just pack up everything in the truck and go. So we made it to work about 50 minutes ago. I'm still sitting in my car, y'all. I don't know what it is, but I just love to get to work and sit in my car. Excuse me, it's the most comfortablest thing ever. Now I need some doggone studs in my ear, especially when I have my hair out like this. But anyway, I stopped to Dunkin' and I got me a strawberry, I think this is a strawberry and dragon fruit refresher. I want to try this out. I decided not to do my coffee like I regularly do, and so I got this. Let me just say, I love Starbucks strawberry refresher, so I'm going to compare that one to this one, and I think this one has green tea in it. Yeah, it says green tea. Now the one that I get from Starbucks is just like strawberries and water, or I can have it with lemonade. I prefer it with water instead of the lemonade. But anyway, we're gonna try this one out. It don't have like the little fruit things in here, so we're gonna take a point away for that. But it tastes good though. Wasn't wasting it. Y'all, this is good.
It's a little sweeter than I would want it to be. But it's good. It's good. And I got the norm. A bacon, egg, and cheese croissants. I always get this, y'all. If you want to buy me anything from Dunkin' Donuts, a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant is in the top 2, and it's not 2. Okay? Period. It's not as hot anymore because, like I said, I've been sitting here in the car, but it's still good. So while I was sitting here, I was just basically going over my baby's registry, trying to see like what I have, what I need to put in there, because his godmama is not playing with me. She was like, she wants first dibs. So I'm trying to get the registry together so I can send it to her before I send out like invitations for the baby shower. My train of thought is I like to send out invitations like a month before the event, if that makes sense. That's what I ended up doing for my gender reveal, and it was a great turnout. So the baby shower is going to be September 8th. So I need to make sure I get those out by August 8th. If I have not told you guys, the theme for the baby shower is going to be welcoming a prince for a little prince. So that's the theme of the baby shower. I do want to go ahead and plan the whole thing out with y'all. I was talking to my good sis Mimi, and I was like, I think I want to plan the baby shower on YouTube. And she was like, yes, sis, that's gonna be some good content. So I want to do that. We're gonna work on the invitations together. We're gonna work on decor together, like where I get everything from. Yesterday my god sister texted me and basically, you know, was trying to see where I was at or whatever, if that makes sense, because when I was trying to find a venue, I reached out to her and I asked her if she knew of any places or whatnot. So she was basically checking in with me to see what was what, and she's offering her help, y'all. So she kind of does like decorating and treat making and stuff like that. So she knows, like, she has an eye for it, if that makes sense. And she was asking me like what look and stuff was I going for. And I told her I want it nice, but I don't want wedding reception, if that makes sense. And she was like, so we're not using plastic tablecloths, are we? And I was like, absolutely not. And she was like, oh, okay, I'm just saying. No, I don't want the little cheapy stuff. No. It never gave that. I just don't believe in spending $12,000 on the baby shower. Hell no, that don't make no sense, because he's gonna be very expensive when he come out. So it don't make no sense to spend that kind of money on the baby shower when I'm gonna have to spend that kind of money when he get out of my belly. You get what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like, you know, like the formal tablecloths. I'm thinking like a runner. I'm thinking like the charger plates with like a plate on top and like a welcome card or what have you. Probably, I don't know, like some nice centerpieces in the middle of the table. I'm gonna do a backdrop behind me and babe. We're gonna do like a sweet table. I don't know how my mom wants to set up the food or whatnot, but basically it's gonna be one of those things. Who is this walking over here? Look at me being nosy. I'm thinking it's the security officer coming over here, but they going next door. I guess that's the new officer. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's my mindset. I'm gonna see if I can go on like Pinterest or Google or whatever and probably like pull up some stuff and show y'all what I'm thinking in my head and kind of put it together. I am willing to take opinions, suggestions. I'm open for it all. I went on Shein, y'all. Don't sleep on Shein, because Shein be having a whole bunch of stuff, not just clothes and shoes and stuff. I saw on Shein I can get 150 chair covers for the low, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. Y'all, it is hot as hell out this door. The kids in that pool. I was supposed to pop y'all up when I put that arch up, y'all, but I was just trying to hurry up and get it done. It's hot out here.
Hey y'all, hey, good morning. It's the next day. Happy Saturday. I am 30 weeks today. In 10 weeks or less, we will be meeting our baby boy. I'm so excited. But anyway, today I have one head. I also have to do my mother-in-law's makeup. It is currently 6:06 a.m. My hair appointment is at 8 o'clock. I need to run to the hair store at 7 because that's the time it opens. And I need to wash these makeup brushes. But what I'm gonna do is wash these makeup brushes right now so that they'll have time to dry. So yeah, let's get into it. On the road. I'm headed to the hair store. Brushes are washed. I need some braiding gel, so that's why I'm going to the hair store on this morning. Y'all, I want some Starbucks. I really want a strawberry refresher and some egg bites. But when I looked up the nutrition facts for the egg bites, 2 egg bites have 490 milligrams of sodium, and y'all know I don't need all that salt. I'm not trying to spike up my blood pressure or anything, so I think I'm gonna settle for probably some oatmeal from McDonald's. I wish I had some at home so I didn't have to spend the money, but I don't. I kind of still want my strawberry refresher, but I don't have no gas. If I go over there, I'm gonna have to get some gas. But I really don't want a coffee for real either. Alright, y'all, we at the hair store. I wanted to bring y'all in, but they be cutting up in there sometimes, child. Let me show y'all what I got. This is the braid gel I've been braiding with lately. Love it, love it, love it. And every time I go to the hair store, I always get home. So that's what I got. Hello, no, not today. Can I do an oatmeal? And a sausage burrito. That's it. That's it. Thank you. Y'all know the oatmeals come with apples and raisins. I'm gonna put that stuff in there. I did get a sausage burrito. I don't know if I want this. I spent my little money on it. Oh, it look good. Looks good.
What is this? I'm putting this on here. Let's taste it. Oh, good.
Hey y'all, it's Sunday. Y'all, my mama got up and made some breakfast. I'm sure gonna miss this when I have my little stinky man, cause it ain't gonna be about me no more. Everything gonna be about him. I told her yesterday I wanted some like a homemade breakfast, and she was like, we'll see. So she got up this morning and she made me some, child. Isn't she lovely? I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. This banana pancakes? I can smell it.
You wanna go get the refresher
We
now?
in Target, y'all. And remember I said I wanted a refresher yesterday? Well, today is the day because I'm gonna get it. Hello. Can I do a venti strawberry refresher with water? And can I do a venti caramel ribbon crunch with extra?
No ribbon crunch.
They don't have the ribbon crunch. Like, y'all don't have the sprinkles or
We're
just...
out of the dark caramel.
Oh. So what you want to do? Okay.
You want it with water or lemonade?
Lemonade.
Small.
Yeah. So my mama wanted a caramel ribbon crunch, y'all, but they didn't have the caramel, so she ended up getting a small of the strawberry refresher. She didn't have to settle for that. We could have went to the Starbucks. She could have got what she wanted. All right, y'all, I'm back home, and my husband been wanting this white chicken chili forever. So even though it's hot as hell out here, I'm gonna make it for him. Let's go.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, yes. This ain't what you used to, I require more, better than we ever had before. Hoes gon' be hoes, so I couldn't blame. Basic bottom troll, what do you want greater? I am no wave, niggas be surfing. I show you how to get this pay, will I be stacking? Been in a whole lot of pain, now we laughing. Me and Bang making plays till we crashing. Yeah. Don't need to be on the scene, we are the scene. Yeah. Dripping wetter from head to toe, lil' baby me. Yeah, I get what's mine. That's reminder. Be my rider. All gas. No way they gon' never pace us. No way they could ever break us. On next, we ain't gonna slow up now. All gas. Stay down even when we not up. No way they could ever break us up. On God, they could only try to keep up. I let it ride when I usually would've rolled out. I know you grateful that I stayed.
Well, what happened?
His door don't stay closed and that door don't open.
It sounds like you're trying to skip out on paying me.
Lucius.
Oh, okay. I forgot. We doing this for the Lord. I forgot about that.
What? He's trying to, what, he ain't gonna pay him, Sheika? Look, what?
In the Bible, it says, get your money, man.
Down. We eat a pass in the past, that's all done now. Glad that we stayed down. We gon' pull up in a whip, start a new trend. Every inch of our skin is the blueprint. Follow the lines.
Hey y'all, it's Monday. Happy Monday. I'm back in the kitchen. It seems like I'm always in the kitchen. Either I'm in the kitchen or I'm eating. But my mama asked me to make her a butter sauce. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to use... Let me put this down. So I could tell y'all what I'm going to use for my butter sauce. I'm going to use some unsalted butter. That's the key, y'all. I used to try and make this sauce years and years before, but I used to always use like regular butter and not unsalted butter. So that used to throw it off. But I'm going to use unsalted butter. I'm going to use some chili powder. Oh, you can't see that. Some chili powder. Green-leaded onion powder. Garlic powder. Some Old Bay seasoning. Lemon pepper. I'm going to use some smoked paprika. Some chicken seasoning. Some brown sugar. I'm going to use some Worcestershire sauce. I hope I said that right. Some lemon juice. And then I got onions in the pan too. This lady come home and I already got a list of stuff for me to do. Anybody else go through that with their mama? My Lord, I'm supposed to be resting. Here she go. Do this, do this, do this. I'm gonna do it though. Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Happy Tuesday. We are in full baby shower prep, y'all. So to go down like the checklist of the things that we've done already, we have booked our maternity shoot, which is going to be August 17th at 10 a.m. We purchased our outfits for our photo shoot. Well, half of our outfits, because we're doing like an elegant look and then we're gonna do like the casual look. So we're gonna do like the regular jeans and white tee look, but what I'm gonna do is probably like crop my tee, if that makes sense, or like fold it under, so obviously my belly can be exposed. I really want my husband to be shirtless for that portion of the photo shoot, but we'll see. So yeah, we did that for the photo shoot. I just finished making the baby shower invitations. I'm gonna walk y'all through the whole entire thing, because I do not believe getting invitations or making flyers should break the flipping bank. I don't believe that. I do all of my flyers, I do all of my invitations, I do all of my stationery, period. When it came to my wedding, I did all of my stationery. I don't believe in paying nobody to do nothing I know how to do. And that's a good and bad thing, because sometimes I don't know how to ask and receive help, if that makes sense, because I do have a lot of crafty and creative people around me that wants to help me. I don't know why I feel like my hands have to be in stuff. I guess because I want things to look a certain type of way, and if it don't look a certain type of way, I feel some type of way. I don't know, but yeah, that's that on that. So here's a preview of what our baby shower invitation looked like. I'm gonna walk you guys step by step on how I achieved this look. All right, y'all, let's get into it. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I made my baby shower invitations. So we're gonna go to Canva. You want to go up here to create design. I'm going to type in invitations, and I'm gonna go to portrait 5x7. Okay. So this is our canvas, right? I want a blue-black background. I can't even talk. I want a blue background. So I'm gonna click on it, and at the top over here is where you're going to go and change the color. So I'm gonna click that, and I want a blue. I know the exact number, so I'm gonna put it here. So the blue I want is 1F09A8. All right, that's the blue I want. So that's my canvas so far, right? And so I want like the black gradient on the side. And I'm going to go over here where it says elements. And where it says elements, it's going to say search elements. And at the top, I am going to put black gradient. Right? And so I am going, you could choose any one of these. They have a lot to choose from. I'm just going to choose the second one. I'm going to spin it. And I'm going to do it like this. Both sides are going to be the same way. Both sides are going to be the same way. Okay. So now this is what our canvas is looking like with our blue background and with our black gradient effect. So now I want to add like a gold border. So up here where it says black gradient, I'm going to click the X and I'm going to put gold frame or border, whichever one you want. And I'm going to click on see all. So I'm gonna click through here and look for the one that I like. I'm gonna go with this one, and I'm just gonna stretch it out a little bit to my liking. Okay, and that's how it looks. So now we got our background and we got our border slash frame, whatever you want to call it. Now it's time to start adding our you know, like information or whatever, like the title of our baby shower, information, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. And so the most important part is basically knowing like your colors, how you want it to look. And my baby shower colors are the royal blue, gold, and white. So my wording is gonna be gold and white, okay? So I'm gonna go to text. I'm gonna go to add a text box, and I want the first thing on here to say, I want it to say welcoming a little, okay, it's gonna say welcoming a little prince, but I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do next, because prince is not gonna be in this font and it's not gonna be in this color. So I want that in white. I'm actually going to do, let me see, effects, not effects. I'm going to click the thing beside effects. If you can see, this right here. And I want the spacing, I want the letters to kind of come together a little better. My fingers are big, y'all. And I want the spacing between the lines to be a little closer. So that's how it looks. Nope, let's bring the letters. Okay. And I want my font size to be 20.4. Okay. That's that. Now what I'm gonna do is duplicate that, and I'm gonna type in the word prince, right? But this is the font. Actually, this is not the font I want to use either. The font I want to use for this right here is, let me see, where is it? I'm gonna just type it in for time's sake. Okay, that's the font I want. And then for prince, The font I want to use is Best Light. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, so this is the font that I want to use for prints, right? And the sizing for prints, I want it to be 73.7. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing. 73.7. Okay, so now that I got it to the size that I want, let's make sure the P is lowercase, because what I want to do with this, it needs to be lowercase. So we're gonna bring it up under little, and so I'm gonna change the color. So in order to change the color, I need to select the word that I want to change the color of, and up at the top you'll see the A with the colors at the bottom. I'm gonna click that, and then I'm gonna click this little color thing here, and I know the number that the color number that I want, so I'm gonna go ahead and enter that here. That's the color I want, guys. And so in the flyer, in the actual flyer that I created, you see the two little lines on the sides, right? So I need to add that because the font don't actually have that in it, like by itself, if that makes sense. So I need to come back over here to elements. I'm going to put the X, press the X, go back to search, and I'm gonna search lines, and I'm gonna go to graphics. Let's search for the one I want. So the one I want is kinda in this family. So that's not the actual one, but the one I want is actually here. So I have that. I'm gonna change the color of it to that gold, and I'm gonna kind of line it up with prints. See how I did that? But I want to make it a little shorter. Okay, I want to make it a little shorter, and I want it to actually flow. Does that make sense? And I'm going to do the same thing for the E. So I'm going to duplicate that, but I got to spin it around a bit so that it can like match up, if that makes sense, with the E. Okay, so now I have the both now I have the lines for the P and the E. So now that welcoming a little prince is done. Okay, so now moving right along, we're going to duplicate, not the prince, but welcoming a little. We're going to duplicate that. And so right up under prints, I wanted to say, join us for a baby shower honoring. So what we're going to do is type that in. Okay, and so I'm gonna put it where I want it to go, but I don't like how big it is and how spaced out it is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the font and we're gonna change the spacing. Okay, that's how we want it to look. Let's make sure it's centered. Boom. Okay, cool. So now that we have welcoming a little prince, join us for a baby shower honoring, myself, Antonio's name and my name is gonna go right up under here. Okay, and so we're gonna also use a different font and a different color for our name. So we're gonna go ahead and use the gold color for our name. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna duplicate that, and I'm gonna put Sheika and Antonio. Now I need to change the font and the sizing. That's the sizing right there, is centered. Okay, so now we have welcoming a little prince, join us for a baby shower honoring Sheika and Antonio. And then down here I'm gonna do like the date, the venue, and where we're registered at. I'm gonna stop the tutorial here because I feel like you get the gist of where I'm going with this. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It helps me a lot. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing because we are lit over here, period. And I know y'all don't want to miss the journey to the baby shower. Like, y'all been watching these vlogs, I'm looking crazy by the head, but there's a method to my madness. So just stay tuned. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. See you guys next time. Bye.